Disclaimer: this video has nothing to do with Idol's real life. It is based on author's imagination. It is a work of fiction. This video has voiceover, so if you want, you can mute it. A black lavish car entered the mansion and the guard opened the door. He steps down. A man in his 30s with a child and a girl in her mid 20s came out from the other door. And the little family entered the mansion through a big door. Go upstairs and take a left. That's your room beside mine. Butler will bring your luggage, he said in his voice. Huh? Aren't we going to share the room? I will go and take Minjun into his room. You go and rest. Maybe you're tired after marriage. He said it totally wine question. Oh, okay, bye. Have a good sleep, she said with an awkward smile, showing him thumbs up. In the night, Wine had freshened up and laid down on the bed and started staring at the ceiling blankly while thinking how her life changed and she married a single father. Wine and Jungkook mother were best friends, and Jungkook and Kezia were married, and Wine was when she heard this news. When she came back from Canada after completing her studies, that her married someone else and no one even informed her. But somehow one accepted the truth and kept herself happy by the fact that her love is happy and moved on with life, that she became a successful entrepreneur. After 1 year passed, Wine got to know that Jungkook and Kezia both are blessed with a baby boy. At time skipped, Wine became very close to Minjun, JK's son. She started treating him like her own child. She loved to spend her time with him. Suddenly one day, Kezia, during the car accident, Jungkook was totally with this news and Minjun was unable to understand what was actually happening around him. JK mom was unable to see her son like this, that Minjun is young and he needs a mother love. And JK noticed affection filled relationship between Minjun and Wine kept proposal of marriage in front of Wine. Wine was unable to deny the proposal cause in some part of her heart she still loves him, and Jungkook marries her without any complaints cause of his son. But I have told you beforehand, don't have any expectations from me. I am just marrying you for the sake of my son. Wine did not say anything and nodded her head, accepting her fate while a lone tear escaped from her eye. Present time, Wine woke up when the yellow ray of sunlight hit her white fairy-like face. Wine gently rubbed her eyes. Good morning to myself, as no one is there to wish. Come on, get ready for the day. Wine wore her slippers and made her way to washroom and went downstairs. Wine was cooking breakfast for her newly wedded husband, and her child Minjun came running downstairs with his father behind him. Good morning, Mama, he said while coming towards Wine. She bent down to his level and placed a peck on his head. Good morning, my boy. Are you ready for the school? Yes, Mama, see, he said in his cute voice while swirling around to show her he's ready for the school. Okay, my dear, you sit, I will serve you breakfast. In this conversation, she did not notice Jungkook. Good morning, he said with a stare. Oh, you were also there. I did not even notice you. It's fine. Just send Minjun with driver and I will get going now. Don't enter in my room. Oh, okay, no problem. But what about the breakfast? Don't you wanna eat? I think I have already cleared it that I will be busy in office today. I will eat there and thank you for the efforts. One was upset that he did not have his breakfast. That she has prepared with a lot of hard work by waking up early. Minjun, you come and have your breakfast. You will be getting late for the school. Mummy, what happened? Why are you looking upset? He said like he's on the verge of crying while seeing Wine upset. Nothing happened. Don't worry, my boy. Wine engulfed him in a tight hug. Come, let's have our breakfast. Mommy made her favorite pancakes. Minjun had his breakfast and went to school, whereas Wine was not in need to have her breakfast and just had a cup of coffee. At night, maid served the food, whereas Wine and Jungkook are having their dinner. Pin drop silence. No one spoke a word. How was the day today in office? Wine tried to start a conversation, cause she can't bear this awkward silence. As usual, nothing special, he said as he got up from his chair, wiped his face and said, "Don't play with the food, eat it." He went towards his room, leaving dumbfounded Wine there. Wine, does he think me as a child here? Time skip. Wine woke up in the night to fill her jar with water while coming downstairs from kitchen. She saw Jungkook room door is open and light is on. What he is doing now? Didn't he sleep? Should I check? But I should not invade his privacy. It's okay, I'm his wife. I have this much right on him. Her being a curious cat peeked inside the room and Jungkook was talking. Whom he is talking to right now. Jungkook's back was facing so she was unable to see it. Wine moved a little forward and checked that he was talking to his wife photo frame, and without seeing anything, Wine left the room. I thought he must have moved on in all these years, but I was wrong. I can't make my place in his heart, she said to herself while a tear rolled down her from her eye and she slept. jungkookff, here in the midnight I was talking to Casey because I was not getting sleep. You know, Casey, I am so lucky to have Wine as my wife. She takes a very good care of our son. I think I am falling for her, but due to my nature I am not able to express it. I wish wherever you are you will be at peace. He cares the photo frame with soft touches of hand and placed a gentle on the photo frame. Next day, Wine woke up with her red puffy eyes, but she started making breakfast for the Jungkook and Minjun. Both the son father Dew came down. "Good morning, Mom," he said while kissing Wine cheeks. "Good morning, Boo," she said while ruffling his hair. Here Wine was feeding Minjun his breakfast without sparing a glance to Jungkook. He was craving for her attention. "I'm going to the office, okay," she said in her voice. Jungkook was shocked by her behavior cause she was a girl with bubbly nature. So what happened to her? But Jungkook just shrugged it off. Time skip. "Mrs. John, are you sure about your decision?" "Yes, you can send the papers in some time, and thank you for considering my request in such a short time." "No problem, ma'am, but I want you to rethink your decision." "I have decided what I have to do and I will not back off from my decision." "Okay, ma'am, as you wish." With this, One ended the call. "I can't live in this house anymore." jungkook in the office today. Jungkook is very happy because he is finally going to confess his feelings to Wine and will ask her to accept him. But he was confused with Wine's behavior today because he never seen this side of her. Jungkook called his secretary. "Ruskin, are all the preparation done? Just go and check once in the hotel. I want everything to be perfect." "Okay, sir, and all the best," he said while showing a thumbs up. "Just go," he said while changing his tone from a sweet one to his normal one. "Okay, sir," he bowed to him and went out. A beautiful smile was decorating Jungkook's face while thinking what would be her reaction, not knowing it is a calmness before the. In the house, Wine was packing her luggage to leave from this house for forever while taking some beautiful memories with her. Wine has sent Minjun to his grandparents' house from school, only cause she knows once she met him she won't be able to leave him. Wine went to Jungkook's room and kept the papers. Wine stared at her wedding ring in her hand for some time, but she removed it from her hand. "I think this is what I deserve," she said with a sad chuckle. With this, Wine sat in the taxi, went towards airport and never looked back at her past. In the evening, Jungkook came back home to pick Wine for the date wearing a black tuxedo with a well-combed hair, looking very handsome with a bouquet of flowers in his hand for his life mate. He entered the house. "Why everything is so dark? Is nobody at home? Did they both went somewhere?" JK switched on the lights and called for Wine, but there was no response. He tried to call her, but she did not pick up the call. "Where is Minjun? He is also nowhere." JK checked every room, but there was no sign for both of them. He started getting worried. At last, he remembers he did not call his parents. Jungkook dialed his mother's number. "Mom, is Wine and Minjun at your place?" "No, Wine is not here, but Minjun is here. When are you coming to pick him up?" "I'm coming, Mom." Jungkook sighed in relief that Minjun is there. But where is Wine? At last he decided to check his room. JK entered his room. Wine he called for her, but he found was an envelope on his side table with Wine wedding ring. Thoughts started coming up in his mind. With shivering hands, Jungkook opened the envelope and read what was inside it. With widened eyes that the paper fell from his hand. No, this can't be true. She can't leave me. How could she? He said while a tear rolled down his cheek. He picked up his car keys and exited his house to find Wine. He kept calling her in the car. Wine, pick up the call. Where he went, pick up the call. Jackie, mom was calling him. Mom, why you kept calling me again and again? Here I can't find Wine. What? Where is Wine? And here Minjun is crying. Please come and pick him up. Okay, I'm coming. Jungkook hung up the call before his mother could speak anything else. At the Jungkook parents' house. Jungkook entered the house in a hurried state. Minjun, why are you crying? He said while picking him up in his arms. Appa sniffed. Where is Mama? Mama is here. Can you be with grandmother for tonight? I have to go somewhere. Please, my boo. Jungkook, where is Wine? Mom, Wine had just left me with papers. She don't wanna stay with me. He said in his voice. Don't worry, everything will be alright. You just find her. Even Jackie Mom was on the verge of breaking, but she stood strong for her son. Whole night Jungkook tried his best to find Wine in his whole city. He told his guards to check every airport bus stand on the call. Sir, we got to know Wine ma'am left the country with the fake ID. Jungkook was taken aback that he applied sudden brakes. Which country she went? Sir, we don't know. Ma'am was captured in none of the... Why you left me? After 2 years, today Jungkook came to attend a meeting in the Paris for his upcoming project. He spent all these years finding Wine, but he was unsuccessful in it. Have we reached? Yes, sir. Everyone was waiting for the main guest to arrive here. Have you saw her? You know, only some people have seen her. I have not seen her, but people say she is very beautiful. Jungkook heard all their conversation but ignored it. A sharp sound of heel clicking reached into everyone's ears. Jungkook turned around to see who it was. But he was shocked to see who she was. Wine, good morning everyone, let's start with the meeting please. She said in a classy way. Everyone's mouth remained open cause of her beauty. But anyways, meeting started. During the discussion, Wine could feel some stares on her but she ignored it. Meeting ended, everyone started leaving the hall. Wine was also about to go but she felt a hand holding her wrist, due to which she turned around and directly looked in that man's eyes. Where were you all these years? Why does it concern to you? I'm asking you, first answer me. You be happy with yourself. I think I have sent you the papers and it has my signature. Also, so yeah, the end, right? You're still my wife. I've never signed it. And you think a piece of paper can separate me from my wife? Never. And have you thought for once before leaving me and Minjun? Did you thought for once before marrying me that you should leave your past and focus on the present and future? What do you mean? So, okay, I have to remind you that before the day I have left you, who was talking to his ex-wife photo frame? What? Don't tell me you have saw it and misunderstood everything. What? I did not misunderstood you. What I saw was real. Did you heard what I said after that? No. That's the problem. I was talking to her, Pick, and telling her how lucky I am to have you as my wife. And the day you left me, I was about to confess my feelings to you, but you just left. Wine realized that she misunderstood the whole situation and big chaos of it. They both. I'm sorry, it was my fault, she said while looking down. Jackie engulfed her in a tight hug. No, it was not your fault, it was me. I should have not behaved towards you. How's Minjun? He must have grown up. Yes, he is doing well, but he misses you a lot. So let's go back, Mrs. John, to our family. Yes, let's go. Our little one must be waiting for us. Yes, and I also am the father of the little one, he said in a dramatic way. They both giggled and Jungkook hugged Wine more tightly.